Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the official weigh-in for Island Fight 46. Make some noise! This is a historic event. It's the first time that a boxing event is going to be showcased on UFC Fight Pass, and it couldn't be a better fight than the final fight in the career of Roy Jones Jr. right here at Island Fight 46 at the Pensacola Bay Center tomorrow night on Fight Pass. Let me introduce a couple of people that make this night possible. From Island Fights himself, Mr. Dean Toole. McGee, right. John Wirt and the Florida Boxing Commission are in the building. So if you guys are ready to get this party started, let me hear you make some noise. Let's welcome up our first bout of the evening. It's going to be a heavyweight mixed martial arts fight featuring Cam O.T. and Dustin Clements. First to the scale, Cam O.T. 262.8 pounds for Cam O.T. And now his opponent, Dustin Clements. £264, ladies and gentlemen, our first bout of the evening. Yeah, that's okay. You guys can clap and make some noise for these guys. Come on now. Woo! Our next bout joining us, it's a female mixed martial arts fight. We're going to have Vanessa Grimes and Hannah Goldy. First on the scale, welcome Vanessa Grimes. £121.2 for Vanessa Grimes. And now joining us on the scale, Hannah Goldy. £122.6. Our next bout is going to be a mixed martial arts lightweight attraction featuring Brock Weaver and Felony Charles Bennett. First to the scale, Brock Weaver. 156.2 pounds for Brock Weaver. And now stepping to the scale, please welcome Felony Charles Bennett.
All right, guys, here we are.
154.6 pounds for Felony Charles Bennett. You want to face off? Let's hear it for Brock Weaver and Felony Charles Bennett. Woo! We're going to get ready with our next bout of the evening, making their way to the stage. This is a boxing match in the junior welterweight division featuring Tommy Bryan and Devin Cushing. First up on the scale, Tommy Bryan. £137.8 for Tommy Bryan. And now please welcome Devin Cushing. £139 for Devin Cushing. This will be the first bout to be on the broadcast for UFC Fight Pass tomorrow night. Our next bout is a lightweight mixed martial arts attracting, featuring Montrell James and Michael Davis. First to the scale, Montrell James. Woo! £155.8 for Mr. James. Next up on the scale, Michael Davis. 155.2 pounds for Mr. Davis. It's going to be one hell of a fight tomorrow night between these two young men. Our next bout stepping up on the stage is a boxing attraction, and it is for the WBU World Lightweight Women's Championship featuring Angel Gladney and Ikram Kurwat. First up on the scale, Angel Gladney. 135.2 pounds for Angel Gladney. And now, joining us on the scale, Ikram Kurwat. $134.2 pounds for Ikram Kurwat. And again, this bout is for the WBU Women's Lightweight World Championship. Our next bout, ladies and gentlemen, is our co-main event of the evening. This is a lightweight mixed martial arts fight with Socrates Pierre and Max Moustaki. First to the scale, Socrates Pierre. $156.2 pounds for Socrates Pierre. And now, please welcome to the scale, his opponent, Max Moustaki. $154.8 pounds for Max Moustaki. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to meet the two men that will face off inside the ring at the Island Fights 46 main event. This bout will be for the WBU World Cruiserweight Championship. Scott Sigmund and Roy Jones Jr. Joining us first on the scale, make some noise, Pensacola, for Scott Sigma. £193.4 for Scott Sigma. And ladies and gentlemen, now please welcome Roy Jones Jr. £199 for Roy Jones Jr. I'm here with Scott Sigma. First of all, Scott, you're in Pensacola. You're getting to fight on Fight Pass, the first boxing event, and you're facing the legend himself in his hometown, Roy Jones Jr., man. What's going on in your head right now?
You know, I think it just shows a lot about Roy. He could have fought anybody on this. He could have fought a softer opponent, but he picked me. I think it just shows that, you know, he's tough, and I'm very appreciative that he gave me the opportunity to potentially change my life by facing me.
Well, that's great, man. We're glad to have you on board here at Island Fights 46, man. Thanks for coming in, and we'll talk to you a little bit later. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the man himself, Roy Jones Jr. Roy, you're here in Pensacola, your hometown. You've always told everybody this is where it started, this is where it ends. You got the crowd out here for you, man. What's running through your head today?
First thing is Pensacola in the house, huh? Yeah. First and foremost, it's been a wonderful career. We've had a great time. I've enjoyed every moment of it. I came in this thing making history. I'm going out this thing making history. So we're doing like we're supposed to do. You feel me?
Yeah, and, you know, this is big news. UFC Fight Pass has never done a boxing event, and they chose you guys, man. How honored does it make you feel to be, again, create more history here in Pensacola?
It makes me highly honored, and it lets you know that somebody at UFC Fight Pass knows what the hell they're doing.
I think that's the best answer I've ever heard in my life. Ladies and gentlemen, it goes down right here at the Pensacola Bay Center tomorrow night. Island Fights 46, the final fight, Roy Jones Jr. Don't forget, man, tune in. We'll see you tomorrow night, the Pensacola Bay Center. I am Christopher James. Thanks for tuning in to UFC Fight Pass. Good night, everybody. Could be.